Imagine standing in front of a defender who knows exactly what you're about to do. And yet, somehow, they still can't stop you. Football has given us many great goal scorers, playmakers, and leaders. But there is something magical about a player who can glide past defenders as if they don't exist. Today, we're counting down the top 10 greatest dribblers of all time, players who turned football into art and made fans jump out of their seats every time they touched the ball. 10. Eden Hazard. At his peak, Eden Hazard was almost impossible to dispossess. The Belgian star combined incredible balance, low center of gravity, and explosive acceleration. Defenders would bounce off him while he continued his run effortlessly. During his years at Chelsea, Hazard dominated the Premier League with dazzling solo runs and match-winning performances. His dribbling wasn't flashy for the sake of it, it was efficient, direct, and devastating. 9. George Best. Long before modern football, George Best was mesmerizing crowds in the 1960s and 70s. The Manchester United legend possessed extraordinary close control and confidence. He would take on multiple defenders at a time and often leave them completely embarrassed. Many consider him one of the first true football superstars. His dribbling ability was decades ahead of its time. 8. Garrincha. If dribbling had a king before Pelé, it was Garrincha. The Brazilian winger had a unique style that defenders simply couldn't predict. Despite having physical deformities in his legs, Garrincha became one of the greatest dribblers ever seen. He played with joy, creativity, and freedom, helping Brazil win 2 World Cups. Many defenders knew what he was going to do, but they still couldn't stop him. 7. Ronaldinho. Football has rarely seen a player who played with as much joy as Ronaldinho. The Brazilian magician introduced the world to elastico moves, no-look passes, and tricks that seemed impossible. His dribbling wasn't just effective, it was entertaining. Whether at Barcelona or with Brazil, Ronaldinho made football look like a street game played among friends. Even today, millions watch his highlights in disbelief. 6. J.J. Okocha. One of Africa's greatest football entertainers. J.J. Okocha had defenders dancing to his rhythm. The Nigerian legend combined incredible footwork with creativity and confidence. His tricks often left opponents completely frozen. So good they named him twice. Okocha inspired an entire generation of African footballers and remains one of the most skillful players ever. 5. Zinedine Zidane. Unlike many dribblers, Zidane didn't rely on speed. Instead, he used elegance, balance, and intelligence. His famous roulette spin became one of football's most iconic moves. The French maestro could glide through tight spaces with unbelievable composure, making difficult situations look effortless. Watching Zidane dribble was like watching a master artist paint. 4. Cristiano Ronaldo. Before becoming a goal-scoring machine, Cristiano Ronaldo was one of football's most exciting dribblers. His early years at Sporting Lisbon and Manchester United were filled with stepovers, explosive runs, and breathtaking skills. Ronaldo's combination of pace, power, and technique made him a nightmare for defenders. His evolution into a complete player should never make fans forget how electrifying his dribbling once was. 3. Diego Maradona. Many believe Diego Maradona produced the greatest dribble in football history. His legendary solo goal against England in the 1986 World Cup remains one of the sport's defining moments. Maradona possessed incredible close control and balance. With the ball glued to his feet, he could weave through entire defenses. Few players have ever combined dribbling, vision, and leadership so perfectly. 2. Lionel Messi. Watching Lionel Messi dribble is like watching football in slow motion. The Argentine superstar doesn't need flashy tricks. Instead, he uses extraordinary control, rapid changes of direction, and lightning-fast decision-making. Throughout his career, Messi has dribbled past thousands of defenders and scored countless unforgettable goals. Many statistical studies rank him as the most effective dribbler in football history. Yet there is one player many still place above him. 1. Pelé. At number 1, we have the king of football himself, Pelé. While modern fans often focus on goals and trophies, Pelé was also a phenomenal dribbler. His speed, creativity, and technical brilliance revolutionized football. He could beat defenders with either foot, create chances from nowhere, and dominate matches unlike anyone before him. Winning 3 World Cups only strengthened his legendary status. For many historians and football experts, Pelé remains the complete footballer and one of the greatest dribblers the world has ever seen. Honorable mentions. Before we finish, here are some legendary dribblers who narrowly missed the top 10. Neymar Jr., Johan Cruyff, Ricardo Quaresma, Frank Ribéry, Arjen Robben, Stanley Matthews, Andrés Iniesta, Riyad Mahrez. And there you have it, our top 10 greatest dribblers of all time. Do you agree with this ranking? Should Messi be number 1? Was Ronaldinho more skillful than Maradona? And which current player has the best dribbling skills in the world today?